Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Life has a way of delivering pain, loss, and suffering when we least expect it. The question is, how do we respond to these painful moments? Enter Stoicism, the ancient philosophy that has empowered people for centuries to turn adversity into a source of inner strength. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the top 10 Stoic teachings on transforming pain into strength. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of our latest videos. Let's jump right in. Number 10. Understanding pain as inevitable. Pain is a part of life. It's a fact no one can escape. The first step in transforming pain into strength is accepting that it's inevitable. Stoicism teaches us that suffering is not something to avoid, but rather something to understand. Imagine a life where you no longer fight against the inevitable, but accept it with open arms, ready to transform it into a learning experience. Epictetus, one of the leading Stoic philosophers, stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." The moment you accept pain as part of life, you free yourself from the chains of resistance, and in this acceptance, you find true strength. This is where transformation begins, by simply acknowledging that pain is not the enemy, but a tool for growth. Number 9. Reframing pain through the power of perception. One of the most powerful Stoic practices for transforming pain is reframing. Pain itself is neutral. It's how we perceive it that gives it power. Stoicism teaches us that our minds are the true battlefield. By changing our perception of pain, we change our experience of it. What if you could look at your challenges not as a burden, but as a necessary part of growth? For instance, Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, believed that adversity was a great opportunity for self-improvement. He viewed hardships as tests that strengthened his character. Number 8. Building resilience through adversity. Pain is not just something to endure. It's something that, when embraced, builds resilience. Stoicism teaches that adversity is the crucible in which our strength is forged. Think of it like a muscle that needs to be stretched and tested to grow. Would you choose the easy path and remain weak, or the difficult one that leads to strength? When we face pain and discomfort head-on, we develop a mental fortitude that cannot be shaken by future challenges. The Stoic notion of amor fati. The love of one's fate encourages us to not just accept pain, but to love it for the strength it gives us. Number 7. Learning from the present moment. Stoicism teaches us to focus on the present moment. Pain often comes when we dwell on the past or worry about the future. But what if we could be fully present in the moment of pain? By doing so, we free ourselves from the endless cycle of regret or fear. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, suggested that we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. When we resist or fear pain, it becomes overwhelming. But when we allow ourselves to fully experience it in the present, we learn to handle it with grace and poise. Imagine embracing the pain, not as something to escape, but as a part of your reality that you can control with your mind. Number 6. Embracing control and letting go of what you can't. The Stoics understood the power of control, knowing what is within our reach and what lies beyond our influence. One of the key principles of Stoicism is understanding the difference between what we can control and what we can't. What if the secret to transforming pain was simply letting go of what's beyond your control? Pain often arises when we try to control the uncontrollable, be it other people, the future, or even past mistakes. The Stoic practice of focusing on the present moment and only controlling our reactions allows us to let go of needless suffering. Number 5. Developing a Stoic mindset in the face of loss. Loss is perhaps one of the most painful experiences we face in life. Whether it's the loss of a loved one, a job, or an opportunity, grief can be all-consuming. Stoicism teaches us that loss is inevitable, but how we respond to it is what matters. Imagine losing something dear to you and choosing to respond with strength and clarity instead of bitterness and despair. The Stoic mindset embraces the impermanence of life. Everything is temporary, and rather than clinging to the past, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control our thoughts and actions moving forward. In that moment of loss, you have the power to choose how to move forward. This choice is where true strength lies. Number 4, using pain as a tool for growth. Every pain, no matter how painful, can be a tool for growth. It's not just about enduring it, it's about using it to build a better version of yourself. The Stoic philosophers believed that personal growth often comes from the greatest challenges. What if you could view every painful experience not as a setback, but as a stepping stone to a stronger you? By reflecting on how we can grow from our pain, we transform suffering into strength. The discomfort we feel in moments of adversity forces us to adapt, evolve, and rise to new challenges. Through pain, we find the clarity and discipline to face life's toughest battles with courage. Number 3, the role of virtue in transforming pain. Virtue, according to Stoicism, is the highest good. And in times of pain, it is our virtuous qualities, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance that guide us towards strength. What if, in your darkest moment, you could turn to virtue to navigate your pain? Stoicism teaches that the cultivation of virtue is what enables us to transcend suffering and find peace. When we focus on our virtues, we stop allowing pain to control us, and instead use it as an opportunity to refine our character. By acting with wisdom, courage, and temperance, we can move through pain without being consumed by it. Virtue provides the map for us to navigate the stormy seas of life. As we develop our virtues, we become more equipped to handle life's challenges with integrity and grace. Number 2, practicing daily reflection. Self-reflection is one of the core practices of Stoicism, and it becomes especially powerful in the face of pain. By taking time each day to reflect on our responses to pain, we can better prepare ourselves for future hardships. Imagine having the ability to review each day's challenges, learn from them, and build stronger responses for tomorrow. Reflection helps us see where we've fallen short and how we can improve our responses to pain. It's not about avoiding pain, but about learning from it and using it to grow stronger. Through daily reflection, we can turn every painful experience into a powerful opportunity for self-improvement. Number 1, transforming pain into strength through consistency. The ultimate lesson of Stoicism is that consistency in our practices transforms pain into power. What if you could train your mind every day to handle pain with grace and resilience? The Stoics didn't believe in instant transformations. They emphasized steady, consistent effort. By applying Stoic principles consistently, we build the mental strength necessary to face life's hardest trials. The more we practice, the stronger we become. Through consistency, we don't just survive pain, we thrive in it. As we continue to embrace Stoic practices, we learn to not only overcome pain, but to turn it into a driving force for strength and success. Each challenge becomes an opportunity to sharpen our character and grow even more resilient. Thank you for joining me in exploring these powerful Stoic teachings. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can continue diving into the life-changing wisdom of Stoicism. Stay strong, stay Stoic.